What's good, y'all? All glory to the one true God, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Let's Talk About It episode. And today's topic is actually really good because it's something that a lot of people need to know, or they need to be reminded of. And today's topic is about how God is a protector and not a bully. Because there's a lot of people that feel like God is a bully because he tells them that you have to wait on specific things or you can't do specific things anymore. When that obviously that is what it is, that's what he said. But y'all keep looking at it as that he's trying to be a bully or like a tyrant in like a way. But it's like God knows what's gonna happen if you try to get something that he told you to wait on. You're obviously not ready to take that on. And if you do try to go after it, then it'll just destroy you, or you'll ruin something. Or you try to do something that he told you not to do at all anymore, knowing what it could do to you in your relationship with him. But you do it anyways, and now boom, it's a huge detriment to you. You feel me? Because he's an all-knowing God, but you also got to remember he's our heavenly Father. He is our eternal parent. So how how just like in households, when you got your parents, you know what I'm saying, or a parent or whatever situation that you're in, you have a guardian and you're living under their roof, and you're the young person that's trying to grow up in this life and learn things, and they're the ones that have more knowledge because they've been on this earth much longer than you, so they know much more. So in this case, it's even more with God because he's the all-knowing God, and we are his children, and we the ones that have to learn more of him and live more in a life that's more like him. You understand what I'm saying? Live a life that's more pleasing to him, and we're learning. So we keep thinking, we keep acting as children because he says, like I said earlier, you have to wait on certain things, or you can't do specific things anymore. And we look at it as like he's bullying, not knowing he's really protecting you from a lot of things, but it just seems fun in your eyes. That's something that you just want to do. So you just do it anyways. Because a lot of people do, they do something and then they just go to God afterwards instead of going to God first and waiting for his response and then doing whatever wisdom he gives back. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of issues, a lot of people. They do it and then just whatever happens, they just hope God catch them. But it's just like, you should have just went to him from the beginning. And I know I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself as well, because sometimes all of us get caught up in doing that. Because this is a lifelong walk that we just we have to keep striving to to perfect it. It's really common that people fall back into that pattern, but you got to stay disciplined and keep on that and just continue to remember he's not a tyrant, he's not a bully. He's an all-knowing God, that protector that does not like specific things. He does not like sin. He doesn't like you in it, because that'll turn you away from him, and that'll also do detriment to your own body. That could do bodily harm. That can end up, potentially leading to your death. He knows this. You don't, because it just looks fun. And not every sin brings potential pain off rip. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it feel good when you suck on a cigarette. But then when you get cancer, your teeth start falling out, they start getting yellow and everything, then you're like, oh, when you start drinking that liquor, you feel like all your worries go away, not knowing that you really just putting them off to the side. And then when you get sober, they come right back. But it feel good when you're taking that liquor, when you're taking that sip of liquor then. But then when you go out there drunk driving, then you end up killing somebody, or you kill yourself, you kill an innocent person, you kill yourself and an innocent person. You feel me? And that's just a couple things, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff. But there's always a reason for everything that God does. You always have to recognize that and keep that in the forefront, and also know that he's the all-knowing, wise God. And you just have to keep working to submit yourself to his will, not your will, but let his will be done. Let God's will be done, and not your fleshly will. And I know that's easier said than done, because like I said, we still know it's wrong we still know it's wrong for sin, but there's a lot of us that still get caught in it, because the flesh is a constant battle between the flesh and the will of God. But you have to keep striving to keep your flesh under subjection and continue to strive with God. But like I said earlier, he is a protector, not a bully. You have to look at it from a different lens. Don't look at him as like, oh, I can't do this, that, and the other. Look at it as like, God is protecting me from this, that, and the other. I don't know what's on the other side of that fence, but if I jump it, I'm fully committed. My body over the fence now. It could be a pack of dogs. It could be snakes. You never know what could be over there. But if you just stay on the other side with like you can stay on the other side with green pastures when it look good. Don't let the curiosity of what's on the other side of the gate get you to jump the gate, because you don't know what's over there. And you thinking you got something, it's like this, they may be something over there. You don't want to go with maybes, you want to go with the sure thing. You feel what I'm saying? So always make sure that you keep God first and that you continue to remember that He is a protector. He is your Heavenly Father. Don't just look at Him as He's just someone so far away. He's right there with you. You understand what I'm saying? So always continue to remember that. I hope that y'all really learned something from that, and I hope for y'all that didn't know that, now you know and continue to remember on that you'll continue to think on that. And for y'all that did know that, I hope they're reminded to you, because sometimes you slip back into different mindsets. Always remember that He's here to protect you and to help lead you closer to Him and not stir you away. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, y'all, and I hope y'all keep God first over anyone and anything, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. And please come back for next week's episode, and I hope that y'all have a blessed day. Peace.